already, you can do exclamation point bracket, and then you are able to check the bracket alongside with me. I've just been kind of talking about the winner side, but the loser side has a lot of great matches as it starts filling out now. And here we go. Game number 1, Armadillo versus ShinyMark, Pikachu versus Lucario. Starting on small battlefield here. The name of the game for ShinyMark is to take the stocks early, because if you didn't already know, the higher percent that Lucario gets to, the more aura they get. They start getting really insane kill confirms, a better recovery, and basically all of the moves just have more KO power. So you have to be very, very careful if you're ShinyMark here. And already playing a very defensive game plan, going to the ledge, Armadillo getting some pretty decent percent, just kind of poking out, kind of what you want to do as Lucario. Throw out your safe poke moves, get a little bit of damage. You're looking to play the long game here. Good movement so far. That's a classic Aura Sphere bait. Is able to get a run-up grab off of it, forcing ShinyMark in shield. A nice Aura Sphere into the forward air. Doesn't get a full string combo that you want. But nice counter there too to punish the T-Jolt. Really, really, what am I trying to say? Very fast reactions on the side of Armadillo. Like, really, really fast. And it's kind of making ShinyMark's life a lot harder. And ShinyMark has to play this defensive game. Armadillo really outpacing ShinyMark. Gets the Aura Sphere connection on the quick attack back to the stage. Back airs are coming through now. You're kind of looking like you want to start KOing if you're Armadillo. ShinyMark still has some more work to do because Armadillo just needs a 4-smash read. ShinyMark stuck landing in the corner, gets F-smash. Super, super high tempo Armadillo is outpacing ShinyMark right now. You need to find some control if you're ShinyMark. And dropping the ledge traps, not a great open up, and Armadillo has found so much success just countering the T-Jolt, so much damage.
Oh. You know, the best part about working for Team Liquid is they have dinner in the facility and lunch every day.
That's sick.
We got some noodles and some Korean ribs. I'm gonna enjoy this.
I actually had, like, my mom made Korean ribs last night. That's so funny. Korean ribs are the best. Best ribs.
They're so good.
Oh, yeah. Dude, it's, I know you missed it, but, like, Armadillo's playing so crazy right now. He's, like, countered, like, 4 T-Jolts in neutrals, getting stupid damage off of it. It's pretty insane to see. This is, like, peak Armadillo, I feel like. We don't get to see it all the time, but when it's peak Armadillo, they make Lucario look like a high tier.
Yo, my God. This is Max Rage Lucario. Not Max Orb, Max Rage. He's kind of bullying ShinyMark.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's good. ShinyMark finally adapting to the counter game plan and just not holding forward after throwing out a T-Jolt, because that's what's getting him punished. And nice backer out of shield to punish the Aura Sphere on shield. And if you didn't know, the more aura you have, the better recovery you have as Lucario. And one of the few people that can actually cancel their up B into a wall cling. That's really smart too on the side of Armadillo, who's playing super fast. I mean, finally ShinyMark at what, 180% getting a forward air to close out that stock. That's not what you want to see, a ShinyMark forward tilt in the corner. Not enough to KO, but still a good spot for Armadillo, continuing to juggle. Air dodge is spent from ShinyMark, has to go underneath the stage, and Armadillo just holding on to this huge lead that you have. It's not impossible for ShinyMark to get back in this game, but it is definitely difficult to. If Armadillo continues to lap you, the kills get a little harder though for Lucario. It becomes a little bit more telegraphed now. You're just kind of looking for back airs and forward smashes. Okay. No counter connection there. Another T-Jolt doesn't get punished. I like that Armadillo is constantly going for it, but at some point I think ShinyMark will get too prepared for it, and then it gets risky to go for it. I feel like ShinyMark might have some time to do a punish out of shield. I'm not too sure the frame data on the move. Yeah, like that. The quick attack is a little bit of damage and better positioning. Nothing major, though. Jump? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, now they're both struggling. Armadillo can't find a KO. This is kind of the Lucario tax. When you don't have aura, it becomes really, really difficult to find your KO moves. They're kind of tricky to space as well. Yeah, ShinyMark knows that and is just playing the defensive game very, very well so far. Ooh, okay, finally catches a jump. Yeah, that was clean.
Okay. As long as he can hold on to the second stock, I mean, it really is the keep away game, which is what ShinyMark likes to do to people. So what he's doing it is right back to him, like his own medicine, if you will. Oh, in the back here, read on the recovery.
So much extra damage too. I mean, this is a rough spot to be in behind down a stock on your last one, because ShinyMark or Armadillo is getting into the high percent with no risk because you have one more stock anyway. And you're just like trying to catch up. You're trying to take the stock and you're doing so much damage. So now the extra credit becomes kind of compounding for Armadillo. Every hit just does so much more. That Nair did so much damage. Nice drag down Nair. No conversion for ShinyMark though. It just can't really find these KOs realistically. The up air comes through, not anywhere close to KOing. Up smash out of shield doesn't get a connection, but it's still just constant threats on the side of Armadillo. Eventually, the crack in the armor. That's Armadillo two-stocking ShinyMark. What just happened?
Oh my god. Yo, I mean, this was why I wanted to watch this match, right? There's something about. Also, can we have some PJs in the chat? PJ, your commentary is great. The reason I wanted to watch this is because this matchup specifically, apart from being a cool Pokemon battle, it kind of is the one character that can give Pikachu that fear of camping and racking up damage the way he does. ShinyMark is a very passive player, you know? He will bleed you out. ShinyMark will go for the timeouts if he has to, but you don't want to do that against someone like Armadillo playing Lucario. This is like the weird character that counters it.
Yeah, exactly. There's a couple characters in this game where when you try to play that super defensive playstyle, they get better. I think of like Wario, for example, where, you know, they're playing for that WAF win condition. You can't really outpace it. Steve kind of does the same. You camp Steve, they get resources. Lucario is interesting, though, because it's not a time thing. It's a percent thing. So as you're playing defensively, you're getting extra damage and kind of racking up percent on Armadillo. You kind of have to play really, really fast and make it so that they can't get their resources going because you are going to hit them in order to KO them, but it's all about closing the stocks out quickly. And if you just make it so that you're constantly holding forward, which ShinyMark is doing now, it becomes really difficult for Lucario.
Yeah. As Puff when I play, and there you go. As Puff when I play Lucario, I'm going to go for that mid percent, 50%, 60 drill rest every single time because it's the number one thing you want to do against him. Kill him in early percent, not deal with the problem. And as we saw right there, he found a kill. He's only at 21 now. So it looks like now he's at a much more comfortable position to camp. But remember, even stock deficits give Lucario more aura, so just something to keep track of. It's going to be ShinyMark kind of adapting now to the flow of the matchup.
Yeah, exactly. Because if you go 3 stocks to 1 here, ShinyMark, then you start seeing Armadillo get really high aura on that last stock, and your second stock becomes really scary because it's like, oh, I can just get almost zero, like pseudo zero to death by Lucario. It's like 1 or 2 reads and you're just gone. And nice ShinyMark, like it's just it's like a big difference from the last game. ShinyMark was throwing T-Jolt in the corner, trying to create space, throwing out random up airs. Now ShinyMark's like, I'm just going to throw buttons at your face, and you're going to struggle to hit me because I'm Pikachu, and I'm just going to constantly just put on pressure and not let you get anything going. You can't charge your aura sphere, you can't set up your traps because I'm just in your face, and it's working really, really well for ShinyMark. Okay, what was that, an aura sphere? Yeah, finally connecting. ShinyMark air dodging in his face and gets punished for it. This is a scary spot for ShinyMark because now you want to play defensively because it's like, I don't want to get hit once or twice and start losing my stock. So you might see ShinyMark just kind of slow it down now and just find a way to get that kill without doing too much extra damage. You don't want Lucario to get super high in the aura. It's already high, but it could get way worse.
Ling is up 1-0 on Sonics? Wow.
Wait, seriously?
Wow. Whoa.
That would be a massive upset. It's a 20% off of a back air for Armadillo there just because you're standing too close to the stage, and an up air finally closing out the stock. Why does Pikachu up air KO? That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't need to do that too.
Damn, yeah, and Ling beat Alendis right before it. This is a generational run for him.
You were talking about Ling is due, you know, and it finally might be coming to fruition here.
It might be. Whoa, the trip up tilt. And another trip. That down tilt is deadly.
Oh, ShinyMark, I think tried to set up a up air bridge. Didn't find it, though. Got a forward air instead. I mean, this is a much better game plan, I think, for ShinyMark, kind of holding forward. People forget, right? Because it's like when people are known for playing really, really defensive, they still have like an aggressive side to them. They just kind of suppress it, and they'll pull it out in those matches. And I feel like Armadillo last game really outpacing ShinyMark. Now ShinyMark doing it right back to Armadillo. This game 3 will be very exciting. I think this is going game 3 for sure. Okay. Armadillo just holding onto the stock for dear life. You're never out if you're Armadillo here. You just want to hold on to the stock if you can. And Aura Sphere KOing at 70.
Put an A if you believe. I actually believe. Oh my god.
Now I believe.
He wins these. He wins these all the time.
He totally does. I mean, Aura Sphere killed at 70. It wasn't even fully charged.
If he gets him to like 45 and he gets above like 130, I think it's gonna be it. Okay, 121.
One more back air is that prime aura percent.
Okay. I'll get kind of hit on purpose by the T-Joel right now if I'm Armadillo. 135, yeah. Okay. Now he has to get him to like 45. He's at max rage now. Oh! Lives. Okay, great grab. I think that's death. Oh, Pikachu has everything, man. He has everything.
That is like, I've lost like so many sets to Pikachu because it's like everything that Pikachu will do at some point will just confirm into like a drag down or just straight up KO you. So of course you're going to shield there, and ShinyMark just run up grabs up throws. That's like probably the greatest mix-up that the Pikachu players have, is they can just literally run up and you're so scared of the shield pressure because it's like you're not going to punish Pikachu out of shield unless you're certain characters because they pancake everything. You hold shield, you get up thrown. It's game 3 all of a sudden. That was really close though. Low key, yeah. I was like, that might have been an Armadillo game. As you said, hit 130%, and then you're back in business. So that was really, really rough.
Yo, Taco Bell Awa in chat said H-Box, yo mama. What about my mother? The floor is yours. I just want to hear what you want to say about her. Really quick. About the woman I love most in my life. What about her? We're gonna wait, chat. We're gonna wait. But if I'm down, if someone drops 5 for the perma, I will do it. I will do it. Okay, up air, back air. This is game 3 now. Light's downer to come back.
Oh, this is much more what I like to see. They are just scrapping right now. Game 1, Armadillo running at ShinyMark. Game 2, ShinyMark doing it. Now they're just running at each other. Maybe not the best game you want to play versus ShinyMark because I feel like Pikachu will win this, but it's working out so far because you're getting rage on the side of Armadillo. 63%. Percent's relatively even. The power is not, though. Armadillo is going to get some big damage. Tech chase on the back throw. Where's ShinyMark going? Gets away with it. Oh my goodness.
Yo, talk about any last words? Someone has just submitted the opposite of bail. It's jail for you. Infinite jail. Any last words? The 5 gifted to perma this man. As we see a very tense game 3 brewing between these two.
Yeah, it's super close in percent. Maybe something you don't want to see if you're a ShinyMark here, because this aura is slowly building up. You're one T-Jolt, one literal any move away from getting into that max aura range as Lucario. That's going to be that, and that stales the dash attack too. That's rough, and the reversal Aura Sphere.
Oh, I'm banning him. Whatever. Here we go. Put a J in the chat for just 1 orange. Super close game 3 set here.
Ooh, that's some good damage. And ShinyMark close out the stock immediately after, so you don't have to worry about, because if Armadillo had aura there, that's like double the damage almost. So you're really, really lucky that he got that little string after you took that stock.
Okay.
It's such a different energy that Lucario gives off when they're low percent. It feels like they're so weak comparatively to what we just saw, and it's kind of showing in Armadillo's game plan, just trying to hold on to the corner and take some extra damage. You obviously don't want to get your stock taken, but you want to take free damage where you can. Aura's online now, though.
Breaking Glad just said Dijon mustard is a crime to humanity, so that's going to be a timeout, unfortunately. He's a gifter, too. It would have been a permanent ban, but you're a gifter, so you have a little bit of immunity. And that's probably the worst. All right. Sorry. I've officially heard a terrible opinion. We have to sacrifice someone because of him. The rule in the chat is if someone says a take this badly, someone else innocent has to die at your expense. So I need a volunteer for a permanent ban. Again, we'll do it for 5 subs, permanent ban. We need a volunteer. Whoa! Big up smash, though! Holy crap. Holy crap.
Armadillo can do it right now. This is where you want to start doing extra damage. 117%. ShinyMark kind of been struggling to get the kills. Now you're at max rate or max aura, not max rage. One open up, one aura here. Literally any extra credit from Armadillo could be the end of it all here. Were there not enough to KO? You're living.
There we go.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my
rage,
god.
Able to DI out.
Oh my god.
Is that enough? That's crushing for ShinyMark. Went for the up B back to center stage. It has a little landing hitbox. ShinyMark actually knowing the matchup and air dodging. That's crazy.
Yo, Gouda Gorilla, thank you for the 5. And thank you, B. Put a B for Boris Wins for the 5 gifted. Oh, that's it! That's it! The upset! A 2-stock Armadillo over ShinyMark! There you go. Double 2-stock. Incredible. Against one of the greatest all-9 players of all time. Absolutely incredible. And as of now, if you drop 10 subs, yeah, I'll Uber Eats Taco Bell. Screw it.